Hello, and welcome back to the Mobius Archives. This is your host, Mobius Rex, and we are playing Kerbal Space Program. Last time we were here, we were actually on Kerbal, and we had started the career mode. We had to crash down, and if we take... Nope, that's not right. This one. We have no longer any flights in progress, which is good because we actually just finished up the flight and we actually recovered the ship properly. So at the end of the last episode, we didn't have any science, but that was because we recovered the Kerbal and not the ship. In this case, at the end of the mission, I did recover the ship. Finally, and that allows us to get to basic rocketry. So we just started with some of these items here, and now we're on to the basic rocketry stage, and that gives us a different fuel tanks and mystery goo containment unit. Manufacturer found lying on the side of the road. Not good. This unit was something one of our engineers came up with while dumpster diving, while researching alternative applications for existing technologies. It's a sealed container which appears to be filled with a strange-looking substance. We can reach in or break the canister open, but watching how the goo behaves when subjected to different situations could be very educational. Sounds great! Stack decoupler. It's equipped with a small explosive charge that will sever the structural linkage between itself and whatever's connected to. Okay, that gives us staging. Painted on the side are handy arrows indicating which side will detach. Hopefully I get the right one. Let's get this. Science. Oops, not this building. Go back. I wanted to go back to the research building because we have various paths that we can take. General rocketry, which will give us more engines, fuel, and more ambitious ideas. We have stability, which might be nice. And survivability. Landing struts. If we ever want to land on the moon or anywhere else, that might be nice to be able to get off it again. And a radio mount parachute as opposed to... is it this? The Mark 16 parachute, which is what we were using last time. Not entirely sure what the Communicatron does for us. Long-range backup, moderate-range communication, and eavesdropping on secret government operations. However, let us get to the vehicle assembly building and take a look at our new options. Of course, we want to start with our command pod. As usual. And let's see. So propulsion, we have the FL... Is that the new one? The 200? I can't recall. Or is it 400 that's new? We know we had this, the solid rocket booster, last time. Death trap in a can. Oh no, I think it's this one that we have that's new. One of these is new. This one gives us 45 liquid fuel. This one gives us 180, and this one gives us 90. So, let's see what to do. Touch that. And you. And I want to put you here. Now that closes that up. We don't have a way to detach yet. So what I want to do is here, stack decoupler, and we'll add one solid booster, add another stack decoupler, and, oops, another solid booster. So we have our liquid fuel, this stack decoupler, the solid booster, and the solid booster. So this solid booster will fire first, then we'll have our stacked coupler decouple that, the second booster will fire, then we'll decouple that, and our liquid fuel will be used to get us wherever we can, and hopefully safely back on Kerbin. If we are very lucky with this design, we'll end up in orbit. I have doubts. Definitely want a parachute. Get ourselves safely back. And that will deploy at the wrong time. Let's just get you down here. What does this do? I don't know what this does. I don't know why that's there. Entirely. Maybe what I'll do instead, I'll push this down here, because I don't know what it does, and move the parachute up here to a stage of its own. Hopefully it doesn't detach from the command pod entirely. Let's see. Science! We have mystery goo. We can attach that. Oh. Let's attach one of these here. Let's, make it all symmetric-like. There! 2 cans of mystery goo and a ship. We'll actually attach a communitron as well to either side, just for looks. And alright, so here we go. Gooey Goodness Mark 1. And let's save that. And let's see. Who is our crew today? Let's, we had Jebediah last time, I believe. Let's give, Bill a chance to fly Gooey Goodness Mark 1. Alright, let's save that again, and get to the launch pad. And, oh boy, this doesn't seem good at all. But, let's see, in 5, 4, good luck Bill, 3, 2, 1. And I don't believe thrusters actually matter much with the solid fuel boosters. Right now we're heading straight up. Like I said, I'm not, oh boy, I don't think I have any control. I'm not entirely convinced. I don't think we have any SAS. Maybe we do. Maybe that will keep us on the straight and narrow. But I'm not convinced that we have enough solid fuel boosters to get us into orbit, or possibly even get us out into space, as we're about to run out. Oh, very shortly. Actually, we're even overheating right now. I just want to get... Oh, no. I hit RCS wrong. It's just... Alright, well, we're almost out of the lower part of the atmosphere. That's good. We're heading upward. That's also good. I'm going to drop the throttle a bit and take a look. I'm going to drop the throttle more because we're still going up. And our Kerbal apoapsis is coming up. I'm surprised they don't have the other stuff when you're in that mode. The other stuff. Oh, hey. We're getting very low on atmosphere, and that's a good thing. I'm going to throttle down a bit more. Take a look. Our apoapsis is still increasing. That's good. Throttle down a bit more. We still want this to be increasing. But we want to, get out of the atmosphere. That's lovely. I did not make any sort of maneuver to get us into any sort of orbit like that. I guess we do have SAS because this actually does something. Minimal. We're in space. I want to give us a minimal turn. Hold that there. Minimal fuel, minimal turn. I want to be able to change this. I don't believe I have any sort of ability, really, to get us... Ooh, I think I just ran out of fuel. Nope, not yet. But I'm trying to drive us so that we get, You hear that? I'm hearing, like, explosions. Interesting. I'm hearing explosions. Ooh. And I'm not convinced that I have enough fuel to get us any farther. But we are in space, and it wasn't catastrophic. Oh, yeah, we have goo. Let's observe our mystery goo. The goo seems to have clumped into a sphere. It also appears to have become brittle. Let's keep the data. And how about this goo? Let's observe this mystery goo. Same thing. Data size 10 MITs, scientific value 10. Let's transmit the data. For science. Ooh, there's my transmitter. Oh, that makes sense. Not oh. Let's review your data. But I have not enough electricity to send this back. Let's see our resources. Ooh, 'cause we have next to no electricity left. Well, that's good to know. Good to know. How much electricity does this take? Can I see that here? 0 of 10. And I have definitely less than 10. Okay, let's stop this one transmitting. And let's observe. Scientific value 8.2. That's interesting. So, one of the things we apparently need more... Oops. I'm just clicking on these arrows here since I never saw them before. So one of the things we definitely need more of is, keep those datas. Electric charge. So apparently my liquid fuel engine has some sort of electric charge, but it's empty. And I don't think Bill has one of those bicycles inside to generate an electric charge. So at this point we're floating, dead in space. Or not entirely dead in space, but enough that we aren't able to get the goo data out to anyone. So let's take a look at our orbit. And we're not likely to get anywhere with fuel, and I actually want to get us back on Kerbal right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel this maneuver. Cancel, thank you. I don't need any additional maneuvers. Now I'm going to intentionally land us for once. So what we want to do is basically start braking. Oh, too far. I just flipped completely over. Now that's the opposite of the direction that we're headed. Right now, we are probably coming up from the water, or heading down towards the water through that direction. And we don't have particularly much liquid fuel. That's fine. We shouldn't really need it at this point. I bet if I crash, I'm going to lose all this data. But we'll try to slow ourselves down as much as possible without using the parachute. And just slowly drift down. We're going to find out, as a test, whether losing this bit, which I'm pretty sure I will as I'm crashing into the ocean, and given the robustness of the ship from last time, I'm going to definitely lose this. Ooh. Data received on Go. Cool. So I guess maybe I was too far away. Let's review data. And can I transmit? Not enough charge. We're going to run out of charge soon. Transmit. Not enough charge. And we get lovely re-entry graphics. And that's it for our fuel. And let's see. There's our chute. It's up. It actually only really becomes useful at 500 meters, I believe, this particular parachute. But it will slow our descent. So it's sad that we didn't get any additional goo jiggles and wobbles as crash flies. I would send that if I could, but again, no electrical not enough electrical charge. So in this scenario, we definitely don't have enough charge to send the information while away from Kerbal. We are going to drift down and into the water, and we're not close to land this time, so Bill won't be I figured out how to get in and out of the cockpit, by the way. You hit C. Bill won't be joining us for any type of swim. Well, I guess he could. He might die from this height, considering it's 100 meters up. But yeah, that, I think, has been a better landing. Plus we have goo. What else are you going to do with goo from the side of the road? I mean, someplace. No comms device. But we do have the goo. And that's interesting. Bill, go for a swim. Okay, board? No. Where was that? I saw let go. Swim! Swim, Bill! Alright. Bill, get inside the craft again. And board. Let's see Bill's view. Nothing. Oh, no, I think that hatch is underwater, actually. Alright. Let's get back. So to get back to... Obviously no, nothing, never, and I can't observe these anymore. But I can hit this and actually recover the vessel. Now, will it do it for me this time? Yeah. So let's see. We got 8 data, 8 science, and 1 data gathered from the recovery of the vessel. So what we needed in this case, so plus 8 science earned on this mission. What we needed in this case was more electrical charge. We definitely did not have enough to transmit information down to our research station. But this served as a good start for our discovery, especially since we figured out more stuff about the systems of this game. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Mobius Rex for the Mobius Archives. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a like. If you want to see more from the Mobius Archives, subscribe as well. Have a good day, and a wonderful night. From Kerbal, bye-bye.